And welcome to day 14, I think. Let's check YouTube then, since I can't do numbers. YouTube Studio. Yep.
Okay.
Day 14 of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Anyway, so yeah, apparently we can't get all the character notes because this game is the big mean. Return to the ship when ready. What does that even mean? I don't know when that's. I don't know what that means, but. Oh, that's lovely. We can't fast travel at all. Well, that's great. Let me read the new quest list. I don't think I did that. Anyway, check quests. Yep, I didn't do that. Family scattering. I was planning to meet with them, but there's no sign of them anywhere. I'm starting to worry. If you can spare the time, look for them. I'd be happy to tell what the wire in Parm. Okay, a hotspot. Something it was wrong with their village hot spring, and I got some assistance putting it right. It'll be easy to explain in person. Come over to. There are no event thingies for the thing in Aaron, but Avon Hills monster. Okay. Oh, now I can travel. Okay. I can do all of them but chest 8 and 15. Nice. I mean, technically I can't do them, but like, because, you know. I'm sad that Elisa and Alphen don't get added to our party. But yeah. Anyway, we need to go to the store. And then we go through the list of special bonding memories thing. Because we got a lot of them, apparently. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Reen. Good to see you're still in one piece. Hey, Tito. Thanks for all your help back in Leaves. I've told you, Reen, there's no need to thank us for every little thing. We're all a team here. That said, I was really impressed with your work this time around, Tito. Yeah, if you didn't have the orbital gear at the ready, we would never have infiltrated the keep that smoothly. Even Professor Schmidt gave you his stamp of approval. It made all the time spent making little adjustments here and there worth it. Although the professor only gave me a pass on this one, I've still got plenty of assignments left to tackle. You'll pass them with flying colors too, I just know it. You've proven yourself more than capable of rising to any challenge, and we'll be counting on your support from here on, Tita. Thanks, I won't let you down.
I'll help.
Fire red, yeah. It's too bad they don't have a black color. Alphen! But no Elise. I'm offended. I wonder how much is all of this. It's 176,000 Mira. If I was to just completely clean slate it.
Come back soon.
It was not this shop, it was the other shop. Gotta talk to Rosine. No, not Tio. Yeah, there we go. I'll be running the counter today. May I fix you a drink? Perhaps a nice warm snack? Sure. There's something so weird about having classmate and a habit behind the counter. Rain, is something the matter? No, nothing like that. Oh God, Rain.
What would you like?
Bye. There's really no point in getting the Pecky unless I want to like get all of the accessories and whatnot, and I don't care for them. Oh, hey, look, gold-haired Reen, brown-haired Tita. I'm not buying this. That's expensive.
Come again anytime.
Whee! All right, bonding events. Who's here? We got Muse and Yuna. Okay, Muse's literally standing right in front of us. Okay, so let's talk to Muse then. Oh, is that the kimono you wore for the tea ceremony club? Yes, I received it from Ada when we parted, along with the rest of our equipment. Just one look at it is enough to bring me right back to our club days. I've been trying to find an excuse to wear it just one more time before we head back to the Pentagram. Maybe I can help her out here. Oh god. Spend time with Muse. Hey Muse, what do you say we have a little open air tea ceremony somewhere? Open air, as in outside, you mean? Oh, sure, it's tempting to be sure, but there'd be so much to prepare. Ada gave you back all of your utensils, didn't she? That takes care of most of it. I can probably help out a bit too. Master Kafai did impart some of his finest tea ceremony wisdom to me after all. Oh no. Could also make for a nice breather of sorts before we head for the Pentagram. What do you think? Very well, you've convinced me. It sounds like a wonderful idea. I'll take you up on your kind offer in that case. You have my thanks, instructor. Oh no. Oh no, we're spending time with Muse. On Yuna and Elisa's advice, they decided to take a break and gather together on the Alster outskirts. While not fully letting down their guards, everyone enjoyed some tea and light snacks in the outdoor air. Oh, is everyone going to be with us? Let's go. It's a little more bitter than I'm used to, but the snacks are delish. They've got such a refined, subtle sweetness to them. I agree, they provide the perfect offset to the bitterness of the tea. According to tradition, you eat the sweets first so you can fully appreciate the tea's flavor. Guess you girls just aren't mature enough for that yet. Like you want to talk, you're shoveling them in like you haven't eaten days. All this is pretty fun. I've never been to an Eastern style tea party like this before. I must say, your skills really impress, Muse. Have you done this before? I sure have. I was in a tea ceremony club back in school. I love how Reen's just like standing there. Bro, sit! We still got plenty more tea and cake, so help yourselves to seconds. Everyone enjoyed the refreshments and chance to relax. Eventually the time came to pack everything up and return to the ship. We spent like a day's worth outside of the ship, and yet it's all in the span of a day. That was fun. Really took a load off for everyone, don't you think? It's too bad we couldn't get Maya and the others to join us, though. That's true, but we couldn't exactly call them away from moving the Derflinger to the safe zone. Aside from that, I'm delighted I was able to wear my kimono again. Thank you for agreeing to this, instructor. Oh, she's back in her normal outfit! Damn it. This must be one of those special cutscenes. You're welcome, but should I take this to mean you have no more lingering regrets? This might be the last time you get to wear such an important keepsake after all. Ah, so I was right on the mark. I had a feeling someone had left that kimono to you. Judging by their reaction, it looks like I was right. Oh yes, I'll give you that. Was that why you went along with the outdoor tea ceremony? Well, I really did want to give you all a chance to let off some steam. More than that, yeah, I thought it would be a good opportunity to ask you why you've been hiding this from me. Reen reached forward and took something out of Muse's bag. Hey, what are you? Oh. This is the custom-made Orwell pistol you showed me before. When you let me handle it, I noticed something that didn't seem right. It's loaded. Oh. Oh! Oh, shit! Ah! My headset's dying again. It's too bad I can't have a headset with unlimited battery. Technology is not that great yet. I have become one with the cyborg again. A bullet of this caliber would be next to useless in a real battle. Looking at it, I'd say it would only be effective within a range of 30 range or so. Not really suited for assassinations either. There's only one reason I can think of that you keep this on you at all times. Are you expecting me to say I'm saving it for me? To be honest, I don't think you're the type to take the easy way out. Yuna told you this before, and I'll say it again, you're only human. It's only natural you'd be worried about what might be waiting for us on board the Pentagram. Depending on how that works out, you might find yourself wanting to use this. Am I wrong? What other choice do I have? Huh?
I said, what other choice do I have?
Oh!
Mule Mirage is a path already set. Its gears already in motion. It was the only solution I could manage to find. A scheme only I could possibly devise.
Death. Oh no. Muse, please. I even set it up so it could continue without me. This is part of my contingency plan for if we end up facing the worst possible scenario. If it comes to that, I'm uniquely placed to make the most of it. I can use myself as a pawn to push us forward. My heart! We're only 15 minutes into the stream, my heart is already aching. I'm the only one who can do this, so what other choice do I have? Muse. Alright, I get where you're coming from. You have to do what you feel is best. Thank you for understanding. Just be aware, I won't stand by and allow that to happen. As your instructor, I'm obliged to protect you from harm, whatever it takes. Huh? It's also my duty as an awakener, as an 8 Leaves practitioner. The unclouded eye, my ogre power, the network I built at Thor's. I'll use everything I've got to prevent that worst possible scenario. I'll let this whole world go to Gehenna before I allow you to sacrifice yourself. Holy shit, Rain! That might be a bit much. I mean, I agree, but also that might be a bit much. The fact that I agree tells you it's a bit much. I mean, I was all for tying up those punks to Valimar when they messed with Elise, so I'm not exactly the best role model. If my own abilities aren't enough, I'll pray to Adios and trust in my luck too. Hope you're ready for all that help and more. Instructor Reen. Reen? Muse? What are you two doing back here? You're gonna get left behind. Sorry, we'll be right there. Come on, Muse. Okay. Please tell me he didn't return the gun. If the worst truly does come to pass, there's only so much he'd be able to do. But still, he's touched a great many people's lives. Could all those connections come back around again and overturn the board, I wonder? Hope you're ready for all that help and more. I'm a player in this game. I have to concentrate on the bigger picture. When time comes, I can't afford to cling to some intangible hope. No, I'll complete my mission according to plan. Muse, please don't. Please don't. Your bond with Muse strengthened. You shared a special moment with Muse. And we're max bonding levels. Muse's kimono. I'm allowed to be sad at that, right? This girl's actually thinking of that. I can't even say it because I'm streaming it. And neither Twitch nor YouTube like that word being said. Ooh, what's this? Black Record 7. I never actually go look through these books. Like, ever. So that's what we're gonna do before we talk to Yuna. Doesn't look like there's a little light thingy. Okay. But wow, I was not expecting that to be the thing. I thought she was gonna use it to, like, you know, pull a crow or something. Like if she, like, let herself get captured and then pull a crow. Quiet, Rean. Oh my god. Like, my heart aches for her. Like, that's Alright, let's see here. Economy, foreign affairs, economy, foreign side. Are you studying again? You know, you've been at it for a while now. It's hardly been a day since the infiltration. You should take some time to rest. I know. But I've got to ride this high while I still can. The branch campus comeback starts with us. I can't just let Ada and Fritz leave me in the dust. If anything, you should be the one taking it easy, instructor, at least until we get to the Pantagruel. All this forward thinking is usually a good thing, but Yuna's liable to run herself into the ground if she keeps this up without a break. How about we hang out for a bit, Yuna? I'm thinking about going down to the surface around Milsante. Well, that was sudden. Why Milsante? What's the occasion? I was just thinking of gathering some intel on the effects of us liberating leaves. Rather than bringing a huge group, I think it'd be better to just have you along to represent the team. The two of us will be plenty, I'm sure. No objections here. It sounds like a nice change of pace from studying all the time. What are we waiting for? Let's head out. My heart aches. Rin and Yuna went down to Milsante to conduct some light information gathering. They confirmed that despite a few rumors circulating about leaves, their actions there were still mostly under the radar. After finishing up, Rin suggested they take a look around Lake Gala. A few locals were kind enough to lend them an oarable boat. Ooh, fancy. A date on a date in a lake. Ooh. Shouldn't describe it as that, but yo, I'm gonna use this image that I got last time. I'm gonna use that for my banner for YouTube. 100%. Whenever I get around to it. Wow, this waterfall is beautiful. From afar, it was pretty, but it's even better up close. There's such a peaceful atmosphere here. It's almost unreal. Yeah, you can see why people count it among the natural wonders of the Empire. I doubt you have any waterfalls quite like this one in Crosswell. Maybe not, but Lake Elm is way bigger than this place. They both have their charms, if you ask me. I'd have to agree. Thanks, instructor. You brought me all the way out here to help me get my mind off other stuff, didn't you? Perish the thought. We're just here to gather intel. This is no vacation. Once we're done here, we still need to check out Grenville and Leaves. But maybe we could scope out the waterfall along the way, you know, in the interest of efficiency. Reed, you are about as subtle as a bull in a china shop, and I love it. I'm not gonna say none of that. Typical instructor, Reed. But I guess that's one of the things I... Oh, wait, hold on, Yuna. Hold on. Damn, Yuna! Did I just... Oh my goodness, Yuna. I mean, to be fair, it's expected. This is Reen we're talking about. I mean, I've had admirers of all kinds before. And then there are people I've admired, but Lloyd and SSS never made me feel the way I do when I'm with Reen. Could I be in No, what am I thinking? He's a teacher, I'm a student. We are not going there, Yuna. Snap out of it. Oh dear, oh dear. It looks like Muse is not the only one interested in her teacher. Still, I wonder if there's anyone he likes. Come to think of it, is he even single? Technically, yes. We are currently single because we had a breakup like a couple days ago. Like a week or two ago. We had a mutual breakup, for lack of a better word of phrasing. Oh god. If he's going out with anyone, I'd have to be someone from the old class 7, or maybe. This could be my best chance to find out. Say you know. Yes, hi, present. What is it? Lost in thought much? I was just wondering if you want to take the wheel for a while. This seems more like your kind of thing than mine. Oh, yeah, steering, right. Instructor, there's something I want to ask you. You know. Whoa there, what are you... Huh? That's... I'm gonna try and lose it. Right. Well, there went the atmosphere. I'm kind of disappointed she didn't get to ask him. Ew, looks like it hasn't followed us. You don't think that was a... Yeah, probably a cryptid of some kind. It would be unwise to let something like that roam free. Huh? What's so funny? Sorry, it's nothing. I don't know why I tried to deny how I feel about him.
There's no telling what the future holds. I have to face these feelings while I still can.
Well,
It's different from Crossbell. When he saved me, I've never felt like this before.
Oh, come on! Damn it! Rin and Yuna turned to the Wakaba and told their allies about the cryptid. Your bond with Yuna strengthened. You shared a special moment with Yuna. Ayy. Alright. Next one is gonna be Elise. Thanks for taking me out. That cryptid caught me by surprise, but it was just what I needed to step out of the funk I've been caught up in. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, you wanted to ask me something when we were on the boat. Oh, right. I already have my answer, so never mind. Okay, just remember that you can ask me anything. Rin, I wouldn't say anything, because there are some questions. You really are starting to shape up. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with yourself in the future. You're still too much of a hothead, though. If you wanted to be a bracer, you'd have to mellow out to at least agate levels. Yeah, it's a big if. As a teacher, I have an interest in your future too, Ash. My future? Take a look at your own damn future. Part of your job's supposed to be advising us, and I mean all of the branch campus about our careers, right? So you can't go ditching us halfway through. Ash, you know what? You're right. I mean, get called out. You know, you're right. You actually came out with some good advice for once. Miracles do happen. Ooh, are you done? Anyone else want to take a shot at me? As always, sit quietly and read. Oh yeah, Shores, I hear you play Palm Party. Yeah, when I can. Want a game or two? Sure, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get in peace and quiet to read anyway. Take you on at Palm Party or Vantage Masters, whatever you feel like losing at. Ooh. Kurt and the Princess. They're probably talking about Cedric. Realistically speaking, they're probably talking about Cedric. The ship has gotten so noisy with all these humans running around. I like to think of it as more lively, but I do have to admit it is getting a little cramped around here. Finding a place to relax with all these people on board is going to be tough. Anyway, we'll have to figure out where we stand after the meeting, so I might as well save my complaints till then. On another note, Rose keeps pushing me to start playing Vantage Masters. Well, I guess if you're desperate for someone to play against, I could give it a try against you. Thanks, Lane. That's very kind of you. Whee! Let's actually see. I want to see if I'm correct or not. Talk to Alphen. How do you taste, Kurt? Please be completely honest. Don't spare my feelings. Your feelings don't need to be spared, guys. They're very good. Definitely say you've improved. There's a clear difference even compared to the last time you tried baking cookies. That seems like such a long time ago now. You and Cedric did your best to hide it, but I could see the truth from the expressions on your faces. Okay, they're not talking about Cedric, but he is involved somewhat. It feels good to finally redeem myself for that. You made these, Princess? Yes, I want something to keep myself busy. And since Elise has other duties to attend to, I recruit to help taste test. Would you like to try one too, Reen? I'd be honored, thank you. The lemon flavoring gives it a nice, refreshing taste. I like it a lot. Wonderful! Now I know for sure they're good enough to share with everyone else. We're sure looking after Princess Alphen going to all this trouble for our sakes. That we are. Hey, okay, so they weren't talking about Cedric. They're talking about the cookies that Alphen apparently made. You know what? Why not? Elise. Little sis! Let's go spend some time with our sister. Hey, Elise, didn't take you much time at all to get up to speed, did it? Well, Toa taught me everything I needed to know, along with Her Highness and Rosine. I did also help out with the Courageous a few years ago, even if it was only a little. You did? That's news to me. I'd been practicing with Her Highness so I could surprise you. There were only a few Orwell computers available at St. Estrella, but I did have a chance to learn how to use them. You managed all that while still acting as head of student council. I'm impressed. Thought I knew all there was to know about you, but evidently that wasn't the case. Not anymore, is it? Hopefully this won't be the last time I surprise you either. Oh, jeez. I mean, it won't surprise us, but it'll surprise Reen for sure. What do you mean by that? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Though thinking back on it, I suppose it isn't really that much of a secret. Altina did make a point of telling me after all. Telling her what? I've got to figure out how to get her to spill the beans. Hey, we're gonna spend some time with Elise. Let's go. Elise, do you mind just telling me what you're getting at here? Sorry to spoil things, but I think I've had enough chilling surprises lately. You're talking about what happened with Altina, right? I heard about it from her. I think that she's reflected on her behavior, so try not to stay angry with her for too long, okay? I'll try, of course, but what's going on? Actually, Altina told me about the situation in Ymir. We discovered that they'd come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off. I see. So in exchange for Ymir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course, that means we can't go back either. Right. Remember, Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of our father's. He aims to keep your movements in check, of course, but I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you'd think we'd have received a letter or even a call. Yeah, something must be blocking any outward communications. Even Altina had given up on it. Perhaps, but no communication blockade is without its flaws. Then properly, we should be able to find a blind spot between the interference waves. Tita and Tio were talking about it earlier. Given the state of the spirit veins and the terrain, we may be able to find a gap to exploit. I'll try to get permission from guys to look into it. Wow, you definitely have a better handle of this stuff than I do, at any rate. But enough on that for now. I don't see any reason not to pitch in. We just need to isolate a location, right? You just tell me what to do. You got it. Thanks for the help, Reen. That's the entirety of the conversation? If that's the entirety of the bot, we began to search for a gap in the interference waves, the Rosine and the others' assistance. Then traveled via Valimar to decide their calculations had narrowed down. Via Valimar. Ooh. Who's This is the east side of the Osgiliath Basin. According to the map, Ymir is somewhere beyond those mountains. We should be able to set a communication through a gap in the jamming. The weather's looking good too. This could be our best chance. I'll set up the equipment. It's military issue, so it should have a decent output. I wish, but never expected to hear from my wayward children. Mom, Dad, I'm so glad you're both alright. I was just about to say the same thing, Reen. I wish I could see your face in person. Yeah, same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best you can't see me right now. Oh, Reen. Reen. We heard a little about what happened. It sounds like you've been through a lot. The important thing is that you're free now. You even have Elise by your side. No need to get downhearted about anything else. Yes, so long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time, do some catching up. There's no need to worry about us. Ymir's fine. Gileath is a man of his word. Come to think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago. Are you sure? Yeah, you have a right to know. Ooh! I don't know what happened 14 years ago besides Ring getting adopted. But I'm pretty sure she knows about that. Oh, we talk about Gileath being his dad. I didn't think it would work out this smoothly. I can't thank you enough, Elise. It wasn't anything special. Besides, I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad too. I'm glad I could help though. And I'm grateful to have had a chance to learn why you came into our lives. Well, that's good, I guess. There's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about why my hair and eyes changed, right? Yes, you became the sacrifice that cast this curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already. She did, huh? Sorry to make you worry. I didn't mean to. Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but you can come to me anytime. What else is family for? Elise, thank you. I'm so glad I have you as my sister. A lot of people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. One of the most fortunate things that's ever happened to me is becoming your brother. He really isn't making this easy. Yeah, he does not. Reed does not make anything easy, except falling for him. That just seems to happen. Princess Alphen has been trying to push us together for so long, even setting aside her own feelings. Even Mom's starting to get in on it. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, kids, you take care of yourselves. Oh, and Elise, I have a little advice for you. A Schwarzer woman must have courage. Better to take a risk than regret missing your chance later. Holy shit, with Reed right there too! Oh no!
What Reen is going through right now is scarier than anything I can imagine.
Oh no, no, no.
And then there's Alphen and Elisa and all the others. Even Muse, Yuna, and Altina too.
Oh god. Yeah, everybody is in love with Reed. I honestly, how does he do it? How does this man do it?
They're all trying to face their feelings in these dark times. If they can do it, so can I. If I could just find the courage.
I mean, could always do it, Laura did. That one was a little shocking, to be fair. Elise? I'm fine, absolutely fine. Come on, Rean, we'd better get back to the ship. I guess you're right, let's get going. Damn! Your bond with Elise strengthened. You shared a special moment with Elise. Damn it! It's not full! No! Evil! Elise's bond increased to 4. We need to get it to 5. I don't like this. I don't like it not being full. Like, that's how 3 ended. Alphen had not enough, and Elise did, and I was actually genuinely upset. Like, it's not enough to you know, lower the rating on the game. Still 10 out of 10 for 3, but like, obviously this game is meant to be played over the course of multiple playthroughs, so that's probably why. Emma's gonna be the last one before the quests. Altina, Muse, Tita, and Elisa. Charles just 22. Yeah, I have it. Do I have anything less than 90? I have this one. I have chest 4. If we go to Avon Hills, I think we have to go to Avon Hills. I'm gonna drop down on the chest and start this one, because this one should be easy to do. The rest will have to wait until like close to the end, probably. Emma, are you okay there? Oh, Rean. Something on your mind? What's that book she's reading? Well, I do have a proposal, request rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any time to spare? I'm not sure what Emma's planning, but she does have a look a lot more serious than usual. Y'all ready for this? Emma's requests usually involve a lot of magic and shit. Same with old class 7 in general, actually, so there might be a battle. I need to refresh my stream manager. Give me a moment. Ooh. Interesting. Apparently one of my friends has me on their auto host list. I didn't know that. Cool. Anyway, yeah, because the chat was filled because I was doing some, like, I was messing around with commands, and so, like, it's like all filled up, and I'm just like, I can't see anything. It just makes me it kept making me think like someone had said something in chat, so I was just like, let me clear it. Anyway, let's do this. Sure, I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help. Great, thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to the surface with me? There's somewhere I'd like to go. I don't mind at all, but where are we headed exactly? Don't worry, it's nowhere you haven't been. Is it Aaron? Is it the village of witches? Called it! Oh, we're going to Rose's atelier. I love the word atelier. Sounds all fancy. Roselia's atelier. This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? I guess Rose isn't here right now. No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. Got permission to use it, though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's good. Something seems weird here. I asked you to come here for one reason. The curse that's afflicting you. The thing that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release you from it. What? Excuse? Is that even possible? You can do that? I think so, if everything goes well. I found something in this spell book, the Tales of Asthymia. I can't know for sure, but in theory it should work. I won't lie, it's going to be dangerous, but I believe it's a risk worth taking. I see. Let's try it, I'm willing to do anything. Now that Lisa and Toa are safe, it doesn't matter if I get a little damage in the process. Alright, if you're sure. Take a seat and I'll set it all up. This spell will allow me to project my astral body and enter your mind directly. The physical cause of the Great Twilight is in your heart. There's no doubt about that. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul. It sure feels that way. I'm going to try to find the root cause of the curse and separate it from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore. That sounds great and all, but what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing, but I don't want anything to happen to you. There's no need to worry, I've done this before. You're the one who will be facing the most danger from this procedure. That's fine by me, I'm ready when you are. Okay, and now we bring our forwards together. Can I get you to crouch down a little? Like this? Now close your eyes. Ocean of the Soul. Mare Spiritus. Ocean. Okay, Rean, stay calm, take a deep breath, and look into my eyes. Oh. Ah! Scary. What the? Is this my mind? Pretty neat, right? I'm projecting the image back to you. And don't worry, I won't peek at any of your private memories. Well, thank you, but that's not what I'm worried about. Are you going to dive deeper from here? Yes, that's the plan. Oh, I just realized she's naked. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to make my way through the layers of your consciousness until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I'll find the curse. What was that? The curse is trying to fight back? No, it's too soon. It's got to be my powers. Emma, get out of there. If you get caught now, it's all over. Don't worry, I knew this might happen. What? Sorry to lie to you before. The spell, the danger it presents to you is practically negligible. On the other hand, there's a chance my astral form could be completely destroyed. Emma! The history of the Extant Clan is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carrying on the tradition in her own way. And now it's my turn. Emma, stop. You didn't tell me any of this. This isn't what I wanted. My name is Emma Milsty. I am the daughter of Isola, disciple of the Crimson Witch Roselia. I will live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. No, no, stop this right now! What the? Rean, how did you? Rean, don't! You have no idea of the damage that could... Shut up, you're in no position to lecture me. Damn curse, get away from her! Ah! Oh, he's pulling her out! Okay. Emma, you absolute idiot. What just happened? That shouldn't have been possible. Emma. I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Rean. I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Celine and Roselia would have known, right? They'd have helped with it. Even Vita would have pitched in. This Tales of Asthymia book. It's no ordinary spell book, is it? Let me guess. It's full of dark magic so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why you didn't say anything to Celine, and that's why you made some excuse to get Roselia out of here. I can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Vita's really going to let me have it. How did you... Come on. How long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. I just had no idea you'd resort to such desperate measures. I mean, yeah! Emma, why did you even... How could you even ask me that? Huh?
Because you're important to me, Rean. You're more dear to me than anyone else I know. Isn't that reason enough to want to protect you?
Everything that's happened has been my fault. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed and Milliam would still be alive today. It was my duty to put an end to all this destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Eustace suffered so much pain. I was so scared, I thought I was going to lose you, that this was really the end. And I know you. If there's a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're going to take it. You might try to act cool so we won't worry, but I can see through it. And it's got nothing to do with being a witch. Elisa, Elise, we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Crow. No, you're even worse. Oh! Did you really think I just stand idly by and let you throw your life away? Emma, Excuse me, I need some air. Emma, there you are. Emma, where are you going? What's the matter with you? Alright, Reed, what happened between you two? Judging by that forbidden grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good. So it's like this, and, Rose is about to... I thought Emma was looking more than a little gloomy. Attempting a spell like this is rather extreme, though. So it really was more dangerous than she let on. Yes, diving into another's consciousness is not something anyone should attempt lightly. That's even more true for a cursed soul like yours. Worst case scenario, it could have left her a soulless husk. This is all my fault. I should have paid more attention. I should have said something. Indeed, that's true. Wow! Y'all are... You're both useless. I love them both, but no, that's terrible. Hey, can't I get a little sympathy here? Yeah. Silence, fool, and think about what you've done. In a way, though, hearing about this is something of a relief. Huh? Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. This is the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules. Although that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little. Oh my. It's a little galling that you were the one who inspired her to be more honest about her feelings. Though it only makes sense given how close you two have become. Rean, I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma. Consider her feelings. That's what a gentleman does. Rose, you're starting to show your age. Well, excuse me for still believing good old-fashioned manners. I mean, in Rose's defense, she's 800 years old. That's not much of a defense, but... Not sure how I'm going to process all of that. I wonder if Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. She did not. Oh. And now she suddenly has a hat. Where the fuck did the hat come from? So what's with the hat and glasses? Going back to your old look, I see? Rain, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped far out of line. I couldn't imagine how devastated you'd be if anything would happen to me, and yet... Oh. There. No need to hide behind these glasses anymore, right? I think you can see just as clearly without them. That's not to say I don't find this bespectacled look really cute on you too. Cute? Oh. Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. You can lose sight of everything else because of it, but that just shows how much you care. I couldn't be more grateful to have you. Oh. If possible though, could you keep me in the know from now on? I try to put on a brave face, but you've seen through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's to become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on and not alone. I want to have my friends beside me. You especially, Emma.
Rean.
Rean! Phrasing!
I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
Oh, holy shit, Rean! Casanova much? The tension between them dissolved as if a storm had finally passed. They returned to the ship, their hearts feeling much lighter. My bond with Emma has strengthened, and I shared a special moment with her. And of course, Emma is also 4. Do I have Emma's glasses? Let's see, we have 5 on everybody. Oh, we have 5 on everybody except the non-new class set. So we have 5 on Yuna, Altena, Muse, but we have 4 on everyone else. Interesting. And we would have 4 on Toa, but I missed the special moment one with her. Because I went with Kurt instead. I did the bonding event with Kurt instead. Interesting, though. So that means there's gonna be one. There's one more for each of them, though. Obviously, there's one special memory left for each of them. Each of new class, the girls from new class 7, as well as Elisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Sarah, and Alphen and Elise. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 more recipes. I'm hoping I can get the trophy for this, because I just want all the recipes, but like I'm hoping to get the trophy for it. Which means we have to get all the recipes. Alright. Optional event, Hot Springs Thor's Unity. Oh, interesting. So we need to go to Aaron first and get a gift for Laura and Eustace. Okay. So... buttons? It's Limerick General Goods. And there's 2 quests here. First one's the hotspots, though. Shop, buy. Red-haired Reen, yes. Pink-haired Alphen, wait, what? We can change Alphen's hair color? Buy all of the 200 ones. Alphen's hair, cute shade of pink. Oh, we can't give the items. We need to go back to the thing. Here now, so to give to them later. I mean, oh, is it locked to 3 supports? Okay, hold up. Let's go back to the Merkaba. Pretty much everyone's in the lounge, so let's just go with this. Wow, I'm not sure I could pull off wearing such a gorgeous necklace. Nonsense. I know this isn't your usual style, but I was certain it would suit you the moment I saw it. So please try it on. If you insist. I don't mean to give you the wrong impression, Reen. I couldn't be happier to receive such a lovely gift. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The pleasure's mine. No! No! Evil! Yeah, it's beautiful. Does it shine in the dark to flowing light sphere? I believe so. It's just a little something I picked up a while back. Thought it might suit you. It's a lovely gift, but are you sure it's not too much? It's nothing compared to your priceless help and support. Think of it as a token of my gratitude. That's how you see it. Thank you, Reen. You're most welcome. We got cooked. What do we have here? A hunting cap. It's very homemade and stylish to boot. Not the most enthusiastic reaction, but I'll take it. Do you think you'll get some use out of it? Definitely. Once things calm down, would you like to go hunting with me and my falcon? I'll think of something to give you in return by then. Sure, that'd be fantastic. I'll be looking forward to it. Sent the pocket watch to Patrick. Sometime later, he soon contact via Arcus 2. Thank you for the pocket watch. Its intricate detailing is remarkable. I'm pleasantly surprised you knew what kind of design would most appeal to me. Well, I've known you for a long time. Now the pressure's on me to reciprocate with a gift as well chosen as yours. I did get you something actually, but I'm not sure if it's really to your taste. Albion cuffs. Pearl oyster cufflinks. Classy, that's very you. Seriously though, they're great, thank you. I'm relieved you didn't find them too pretentious. Thank you again for the pocket watch, I'll treasure it. Hey, let's see what it does. Albion cuffs. Pearl... Arts defense plus 600. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. What I really need to do, honestly, is I need to start wearing my headset all the time, so I can get used to it. But at the same time, I don't like having to plug it in. But I should, to be fair. Anyway, Alphen. I just want to give the princess a hug. Rean, give Alphen a hug. Bad game. I can't hug other characters. He like follows us around. I love it. The Santa's Tri uniform is very close to the uniform that Rosina's wearing. Who are you talking to? Oh, it's just Crow. Fair enough. Anyway, we gotta go back to Erin! Erin Village. The witch Delia and Erin. I don't know where the fuck she is. So we're gonna go to the square. Whee! Oh! We wanted to go do the thing. Oh no, I said I was gonna do the quest thingy. I was gonna do the trial chest. I see a bunch of non-200s. Well, time to, we got a quest with Dot Strings from Dahlia. She said something strange had happened. Maybe we should look into it. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it, Rean. You are absolutely useless. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. It's like purple. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. It's like purple and actually kind of looks like gunk almost. Ah, there you are. You certainly didn't waste any time. Looks like there's something strange going on with the water here. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but something feels off. Is it an abnormality in the spirit veins, maybe, caused by the Great Twilight? You always know how to cut right to the chase, don't you? Essentially, yes, that is the case. The spring is actually linked by spirit vein to hotspots of mana all throughout Erebonia. The Twilight seems to be the most likely cause of the corruption here. We could simply have Rose purify it by force, but her mana is far too strong for that. An unskilled hand could throw things all out of balance. So what I'd like to do here is conduct a proper purification ritual. I think I get where this is going. As for what we can do, though, I assume you want us to go to each of those hotspots you mentioned. Exactly right. It will take no small amount of effort. The situation isn't particularly severe either. I have no trouble holding things off for the moment if you're busy. What do you say? Well, accept the request. Well, why is it giving me the option? Stop giving me options. We'd be more than happy to help, but we've made some good use of these springs ourselves, after all. Where exactly are we headed, and what do we do once we get there? I believe these should answer your question. Ash stake times 3. Ash, of all woods, it's particularly conductive of mana, right? Right, I'd like for you to drive a stake into each location where these abnormal phenomenon are occurring. Doing so should allow us to conduct a purification ritual from here. My divinations were able to descry 3 of these hotspots. The first is close to Ulster. Make your way to Osgiliath Basin, and you'll soon be near it. The next lies around Milsante. It should be somewhere on a path leading towards the hills. And finally, there's one on Brionia Island, though where exactly, I can't be too sure. The divination mark its location as the center of the island. I imagine maybe hidden amongst the terrain. Got it, just leave all the searching to us. We'll try not to keep you waiting. Much appreciated, I wish you luck. Osgiliath Basin. Right next to Ulster. The one I was thinking of is the Avon Hills, I think. Yeah, Avon Hills. But that's like in the Milsante area. But let's go to Osgiliath Basin first. One thing at a time. Left side of the entrance area. Okay. Literally the left side of the entrance. Why does it always default? Jesus. This must be a place. Didn't take us long to find this one out. Yes, it's just like the hot spring in air, and it must be connected to the spirit veins. Ah, I see. It's the same place. Are you okay, Instructor Rean? Do you know something about this place? Just a little. I was passing through on an assignment for the government. I went out one night to do some training and discovered this spring. No one was around, so I got right in and enjoyed myself for a while. Of course, back then, it wasn't this weird color. Weren't you on a mission? You did all that while I was asleep back at the inn? Dude, you like hot springs way too much. What a shame I missed it. I'd have loved to have joined you. It's very much like our instructor to go into a random hot spring he came across while training. Anyway, when I came back the next day, there was no sign of it anywhere. I asked around town and said it sounded like a fairy spring from their old folk tales. Yes, it must be connected to Erin somehow. A hot spring that disappears and reappears at random. It does sound like something out of a fairy tale. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got the right place. Let's drive in the stake and Dahlia gave us. English is hard. Okay, this looks good. Now we only need to find the other two spots. We found the first hot spring spot and use the ash stake. Next one is Milsante by Road 1. Milsante by Road 1. North corner near the entrance. Holy f... Oh, that's like right next to Avon Hills. Okay. In that case, trial chest, Avon Hills. You know, while we're here.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
An opening. It's down.
Okay. I was about to be like,
My turn. Is that all?
It's like, There's a monster in the Avon Hills that we're supposed to kill as well, right? It's right next to the teleportation stone. Oh, God.
Let's get going.
Hey!
Ooh, a tough one.
I can't believe that actually worked here. I didn't expect it to work. I was expecting it to be like, you can't use that here. Well, fighting a hot spring here of all places, pretty wild. This is it, right? Right, this place has to be connected to Erin through the spirit veins. This is a pretty choice spot. It's close to the tracks, but not out in the open, so it feels private. Still feels right. The wind rolling over the hills, the sound of the occasional passing train could really add to the atmosphere. Sometimes I forget just how enthusiastic you get about hot springs, instructor. Focus, everybody. Let's drive in the stake that Dahlia gave us. That's 2 down. Only 1 left, guys. Let's do this. The group found the second hot spring and used the ash stake. Brionia Island! Yes, it'd be West Lemire. Brionia Island. Beach. Oh! Oh. I know where this is. Okay, hold up. Brionia Island, inside the cavern. There it is. Wow, of all the places for it to be. But there's no mistaking that color. Yes, this place must be connected to Aaron through the spirit veins. And a naturally occurring hot springs. Nature sure is wonderful. It's a good size too, considering it's connected to the other side. Once it's purified, we should all come back here and... Instructor Rean, control yourself. Please calm down, Instructor. I got to admit, hot springs on an uninhabited island is a pretty romantic setting. Anyway, we should get on with driving in the stakes. Let's work out which side we need to do it from. And that's the last one. This should be enough to begin the purification ritual. Let's head back to Aaron and check in with Dahlia. Now throw us, bring you and use the ash stick. Whee! Really? You're supposed to fast travel me to Aaron. Rose's atelier. I'm kind of half tempted. Ooh, actually, hold up. I did want to do something. Ornament, quartz, Gravian hammer. Gravian hammer R. Diamond Nova. Diamond Nova R. Zero Cannon. I don't know where Zero Cannon R is. Hold up. Ixion Volt. Ixion Volt is still normal. Okay. Lost Genesis R. I need to find it. Ixion Volt, Zero Cannon, no. Ixion Volt and Zero Cannon, okay. Zero Cannon. Ixion Volt. And then we give Rean Zero Cannon R and Ixion Volt R. Right? This gives us plus 30 arts and arts defense. Plus 30, plus 20 defense. Plus 20 arts and arts defense. Plus 24. Hey, look! There you go. He's got all the rare ones. Right? Hers is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Emma as well is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we can technically... Do I have attack 3? Attack 2. HP 1. I don't have HP 3 either. And damn it, do I not have them at all? Defense 1. Alright. Let's see. Attack 3, defense 2. Okay, we have attack 3. I'm not gonna take it off of Yuna. HP 3. Pog. Oh wait, no, we need that. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Mine 3. Attack 1. Attack 1. No. No. Attack 2. Attack 2. Attack 3. And HP 3. Give me the fucking quartz, Agate. Attack 3, defense 3. Hey! There we go. What we should do now, right, is attack 3, defense 3, and HP 3. I could probably make HP 3. Yeah, we don't have thing. There we go. I just need HP 3, but I can't take it out of like the main members. HP 1. I mean, I guess I could use a different quartz. I'm trying to think of thing for She has attack 3, but I'm not going to remove it from a main character. Alright. Well, we have attack 3 and defense 3? I think. Defense 3 and yeah, attack 3. Because that's why I find the battles somewhat more difficult than it was in 3. It's simply because I had attack, HP, and defense 3. I see you've driven the 3 sticks in as I requested. Magnificently done. We should begin the purification ceremony once. Reen, if you would. Me? Yes, your status as a sacrifice to the Twilight allows you to synchronize with the Erebonian spirit veins more readily than most. Entering the spring and unifying your heart and soul with the waters will make the ritual that much easier. Though it'd be ever more effective if you entered in with a partner. You mean, wait a sec, you can't be serious. Or does it have to be someone of a particular gender or someone exceptionally special to Reen? Those things are of no relevance whatsoever. This ritual aligns the macrocosm of the world's spirit veins with the microcosm of humanity, causing them to resonate together. The process is simply easier with 2 participants rather than just 1. That's all there is to it, I guess. No reason to feel embarrassed, right? After all the prep work we've put into this, you can't expect to turn back now. Go ahead and choose someone, instructor. Alright, just give me a moment to think it through. Ash, because Ash is also part of the thing. Yes. Also, Ash is a boy, and so it's less embarrassing or whatever. Really, Schwarzer? What the hell were you thinking on this one? That you and I can definitely do this? Let's not waste any time, okay? I love how Ash is just like, really, bro? I was thinking the greatest sacrifice to the greatest connection to the Twilight. That's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a hot spring last time we were there. Oh, these are the springs themselves. Thus were the Aaron Village hot springs completely purified. The hot springs discovered elsewhere were also purified and can now be used freely. Really? We got 3 more hot springs now? Thor's unit rating increased. Okay, now can I enter? Oh wait, no, there's an event. Optional event, Thor's Unity. Randy and Teal. Fine. Fine. Antalos with Randy and Tio to trigger a sub-event. Randy and Tio. Fine! I'll go to the Merkaba and add them to the party. Even though literally everyone is locked into the party. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, actually no, it's just these 3. Okay. Ash can replace Randy and Tio. Can replace Damn it! I was gonna say Kurt. to be like cheeky about it. Nah, well, Elisa. Elisa was the original plan anyway. Hopefully us going to the hot springs fixes these two. If not, I can just go in with Ash again. Okay. Fairy Spring. If I just walk into the spring, can I just walk into the spring? Because that's something I can do. Aw, it won't let me. Fine, fine, fine. We'll strip naked. The changing room exit. Exit. Oh! Okay, makes sense. Gotta get all that Unity points, man. Many of those enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Ah, this is amazing. You said it, I missed this place. It was a damn shame they closed it down for a while because of all the great Twilight commotion. You must be happy, Instructor Rean. I imagine a hot spring manic like you would be going into withdrawals with it down. You sure have your quirks, love for hot springs, and at least you morph into a whole different person when it comes to her. Really? I never realized. Elise and I spent a couple weeks together. She's one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. How can I put it? She has that Erebonian dignity about her, but is still so approachable. Appreciate hearing that, Tio. She still has room to grow, just like anyone else, but she really is incredible. I thank Adios every day for having the perfect sister. Oh, dear. Rean. Everyone's just like, well, he's past the point of no return, ain't he? That's really saying something, given they're not even blood related. I don't know what to say to this. Makes you feel bad for Elise getting so smothered with all that attention. Though it is possible she likes it. I'm sorry to think Rean and Lloyd share some things in common despite their main differences. How so? Let me guess, they're both clueless when it comes to interpersonal relationships. It's like, I'm right here! You know, I really have to thank you again, Tio, Randy, for sticking with me this long. What brought this on? No need to thank us. We instructors gotta look out for each other, right? And the Crossbow Police and Epstein Foundation can't turn a blind eye on what's happening in the Empire. Not to mention my hometown, Rumefaria. It's been dragged into all of this chaos as well. Oh yeah, we did have a bad feeling about that. And we've run into some people that seem to be involved. Well, all that aside, you do have my most gratitude for helping me get Elise back. Assuming we eventually sort out this mess, would you all do me the honor of visiting my own hometown, Ymir? And that invitation extends to everyone in the SSS once the matter of Crossbell regaining its independence is settled too. Oh, thanks, Rean. That means a lot from Instructor Rean. I agree with him. As complex of an issue it may be, I believe Crossbell should be independent. And I imagine the same is true for many others in Class 7 and Thors. I really appreciate that, Kurt. So your hometown's known as the Hot Springs Paradise, isn't it? The best Erebonia has to offer from what I heard from Elise. If that's the case, I'd really like to bring along Kia and everyone else in the special support section. And maybe a few others. Noelle, Fran, Risha, and Sully and Ilya. Oh, and you can't forget Cecile and Shizuku, of course. Meanwhile, stuff there. Gotta bring the section chief and Wazi and Johnson and Arios and Dudley too. Oh, that reminds me. I figured out a way to get access to Ao no Kiseki, Trails to Azure, on PC, so we can actually patch it into English, so I can actually play the Crossbell arc in English on stream. So look forward to that. It's just getting Trails to Azure is a little janky. Getting Trails to Zero is pretty easy. It's on eBay. But Azure is going to be a bit of a difficult one. And let's not leave out Zet and Cop 2. Everyone is welcome. I know an inn up there, the Phoenix Springs, that has plenty of rooms. Yeah. Thor's unit rating increased. Alright, back to the Merkaba so I can fix my party. Oh, we don't have a bonding point. Ash is 200. Yep, Ash and Tita are both 200 again. Making X orbs, create. Attack, HP, defense. Speed is action. I don't know if I have action 3 or not. EP is EP. Critical is strike. I think I have strike 3. But who wants critical hit rates? EP plus 600. That could come in handy. Speed plus 10. The only one that makes a difference is defense. I want to create it, but like I can't. Ah. All right, let's modify ornament, quartz. There we go. Now that we have HP 3. Yes, we have 1 strike 3. We have action 3 as well. And we don't have EP3, but that's fine. Okay. Exchange. There we go. While I'm at it. There we go. 238,000. Now we got bank.
Come back soon.
Shop by Kanjunaha. That's the one I have now. Okay. Hopefully this allows us to upgrade everyone, armor, thing, everything. Because like I'm trying to make sure we have end game gear for the end game. Analyze has 10. Look at all of these big boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have 6 and 7 because I have hit 3 to give him 100. That's Sarah. Why doesn't Sarah have plus 100? I love that. Analyze R. This one automatically analyzes defeated enemies. This one is the analyze ability, and it's only there just so I can give her a plus 50 accuracy. Like I'm pretty sure I have thing. I'm pretty sure I have another like hit one. Oh, I don't. Never mind then. I just realized. Once I create the EX orbs, I can actually sell all of my thing. Cause look, everyone has a full load. I could sell all of this stuff. I need to figure out. It was Prankster and something else. The Prankster and Effort. These two need to also stay. Because, you know, we're gonna try, like, when it's like, oh, once we get all of the, once we get all of the recipes, I'm gonna go through all of them and make it. That's why I haven't been selling any of the ingredients either. It's because I'm trying to make all of them, but both. Zeram capsule for 15k. Spirit incense! Brave seed, hey, who wants to sell to? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. CC, 15 CP, no CP, 15 CP. Oh, I bought this. Alster risotto. These are good. Okay.
Come back soon.
Okay. We did the hot springs one. After completing the visit the hot springs optional raise storage unit. Then visit Parm. Visit Parm.
Now.
Okay. Okay, now we need to go to Parm. Parm, the spinning town. We need to go... No, wait. Okay, no. Parm. The Whitefoot Path. Yes. Lord Quinn in Parm. Luna, Eclair, where are you? I've been waiting and waiting. Oh god, my eyes. They couldn't have gone to the wrong place, could they? We were to meet at their favorite inn. Pardon me, we're here about your request for help. Ah, excellent. Wait, were you not the kind student who once found my wife's lost wallet? I guess that might have been us. Well, anyway. Would you help me find my family? It may be a bit time consuming if that's alright. Sure, why don't you tell us the whole story? Now, where should I begin? Even we nobles have been rather busy lately with the current situation going on. I've been liquidating some of my assets to raise funds for the army. My wife Sama has been doing the same. She returned to her father's estate to supervise the liquidation, taking our daughter and our maid with her. Oh, I see now. You must be feeling lonely without them. I am, yes, but it's only temporary. It's nothing compared to what families of the average soldier have to endure. Anyway, everything was more or less sorted, and I thought the chance to meet up with them could be a break for us all, so I sent them this letter. I'm so glad you're finally coming home. I'll meet you halfway so we can travel together from there. See you at the inn that serves those pies you love so much in our favorite town to relax in. I've been waiting here, but there's been no sign of my wife or daughter. Did they get lost on the way? Were they caught up in some incident? I'm so worried my stomach's in knots. I completely understand. Are you sure your wife knew this was where you met? Absolutely, their chicken pies are unforgettable. Nothing extravagant, but the flavor is simply perfect. My wife and daughter love them. That might be true, but your letter sounded really vague. Maybe your family went to a different place that also has good pies. We don't mean to be dismissive of your worries, sir, but this does seem like the most likely explanation. That hadn't crossed my mind. I thought this was the only place it could possibly be, but... Well, you seem to be experts at this kind of thing. Please find my family. We will, I promise. The inn in their favorite town to relax in, and they like the pies. Well, it's probably a good place to start looking. It's good to be somewhere as quiet and peaceful as Parma, at least. Alistair and Milsante are like the candidates as well. There's also the place on the road to Lemaire, but I guess that doesn't count as a town. The town has to have an inn with great pies, too. There's something to go on, at least. I love her outfit, honestly. But anyway, we need to go to... Milsante. What's keeping my husband, Luna, and Claire? I really want to eat this place's fish pie with the whole family. Been thinking this could be... Yeah, it might be one of Lord Quinn's family members. Pardon me, may I ask you a question? I'm going to explain they're searching for members of Lord Quinn's family. So you mean my husband is waiting in Parm? I mean, I really love Parm, but did you forget about how we all talked about how Milsante and its beautiful scenery is the best? Husband even said that this inn is the best because it'll fix up a fish pie using the fish we catch as a family. Can't believe it, he just does whatever comes to his mind. I can't say I didn't expect this. They've completely misunderstood where they're supposed to be meeting one another. Is that why Luna and Claire aren't here too? Now that you mention it, your daughter and the maid aren't here with you, huh? Yes, there was some luggage I want sort out, so they left before I did. So that's what happened. They may have gone to the wrong town as well. Somewhere else. I can't think of anywhere else they could be. So we know what we're talking about, so it's entirely possible they should completely ignore the town part of the directions. Understood. In that case, we'll continue to look for them. Thank you for your help. Alright! Old Lemaire Road! Rest Lodge! You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? This family needs to just stop leaving the house. What's taking mother and father so long? Don't they know how long it's been since we've all been together as a family? Lady Luna, are you sure we're in the right place? Master Quinn's letter told us to meet at the inn that serves those pies you love so much, in our favorite town to relax in. Of course, I'm sure. Besides, it's the only inn in town. And the pie they serve at this lodge is some of the best I've ever tasted. That's Lord Quinn's daughter and maid, right? There, isn't it? I'm sorry to interrupt, but we might be able to help you out. I'm gonna explain Lord Quinn's search for his family. What? Father's actually waiting at the inn in Parm. I guess the chicken pot pie they have there is pretty tasty. I knew this couldn't have been where he meant. I'm sorry for putting you to all this trouble. Have you found mother someplace else already? Yep, we ran into her in Milsante at the White Birch Inn. I knew it. That place is the best fish pie in all of Lemaire. The menu could give this place a run for its money. But I'd still rather have the walnut pies from here any day. Glad to hear it. In any case, let's get you two back to Lord Quinn over in Parma. Walnut pies, fish pie, chicken pie. Helena, Luna, Claire. I was so worried about you. I feared you got lost or that something happened to you. I'm still shaking from the nerves. Dad, you were that worried. Sorry for worrying you so much. It's entirely my fault, sir. I should have been the one taking the lead. Dear, I'm so sorry we made you worry. To think we'd end up causing you so much stress. There's nothing to forgive, my love. I'm just so relieved to see you. As I am to see you, but I have to tell you this, dear. The description gave us favorite town those pies were so much. Anyone would think it was the White Birch Inn in Milsante. It was you who went to the wrong place, not us. What are you saying? I also meant the White Footpath Tavern in Parm. thought you meant no rest lodge. Miss, each location we visit on your family trip was a most wonderful place. Claire's right. No, it's just as Claire says, isn't it? Comes down to it, every place we visited could be a contender for your favorite, couldn't they? I suppose. Once this war's over, we should travel together again. Let's continue making precious memories as a family. We'll discover more and more places we like as well. I said memory instead of memories. Well, I never claimed to know how to read, so... What a wonderful idea. Yay, I can't wait. I'd be honored if I could accompany you all. I mean, yeah, someone's got to be the maid. Thank you so much for finding my family. Without your help, it might have taken days or even weeks before we were reunited. I am in your debt. It was our pleasure. We can imagine how terrible it is to be separated from your loved ones. I'm just glad we were able to be of assistance. Yeah! Considering Yuna, Kurt, and Reen are all separated from their loved ones. Well, I mean, so is Muse. Ash is technically an orphan in literally every sense of the word, even adopted. Elisa... Yes? Kinda? Now we're to assistance. I hope you'll always get along as well as you do now. I mean, they should. You don't suddenly stop getting along. Like, that doesn't just happen. Quick travel to Elser. Oh, it's supposed to go to the inn. Try the recommended dish. Memorize the recipe for Alster plate. Shop. Buy. Alster plate restores 900 and 300 EP. 9,000 and 300 EP. Again, never claimed I could read. Magnificent party plate. Oh dear. Oh, I just realized we don't actually need U materials because the final weapons don't get upgraded via U material. They get upgraded from Zemurian ore. And the game never gives us enough Zemurian ore to upgrade everyone's weapon. Like ever. The last 3 games all only gave you enough to upgrade like 2 weapons. Maybe 3. Which was annoying in and of itself. Unless like... Whee! Alright, now we need to go to the Steinrose Distillery and talk to Talia. Steinrose Distillery. Go talk to you. Oh, hey. Blanc and I are actually just swapping book recommendations. So throw them away behind 3 and 9 this time. Have you heard of it? It's rocketing up the charts like no other. If you guys have the time, you should definitely check it out. Chapter 7. The Avon Hills Monster. This book's definitely loved. Thank you, Talia. We'll take good care of it. And she's yelling her voice.
Well then?
Okay. Can we actually travel to Avon Hills' teleportation stone? Teleportation, okay. I hope this isn't the end.
Well then?
Y'all ready for this?
It looks strong. Watch out!
Watch out! This is a tough one. It's my turn!
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Here I go!
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Helium Raid! Sweet dreams.
Oh yeah, I took my phone off Do Not Disturb,
Here I
so
go!
if I look at Thing a lot, it's because of that. Golden Dragon! Critical plus 40, 8 turns. No, Crazy Hunt. 6 turns, 3.
Go wild! Crazy Hunt!
It's my turn!
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now,
And I can easily switch in the other 3.
Island.
We're going to Hot Springs after this.
Strike!
1,000,000% we're going to the Hot Springs.
It's my turn! This is it! Yeah!
I love how she's wearing glasses. Like, I know I gave her the glasses, but I love the glasses on her.
I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
For fuck's sake. Y'all know what using Reen means. We're not gonna use Reen until the absolute last resort, because using Reen means we have to go Demon Unchained. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's my turn.
For fuck's sake. Let's bring in
I'll
Elisa.
leave it to you. Leave it to me. This is my secret weapon. Holy light, gather in my bow. Take this! Gabriel Arrow! Repent for your sins.
All right!
Okay. Swap with Altina.
You got this!
I'll handle it.
This is. I need to bring in Reen. I need to bring in Reen.
Now, transform. Sync complete.
Reen means we gotta go Demon Unchained,
Arcadius gear.
heal,
Ready?
and then go.
Rionite, open fire. Exterminating target. Yeah!
Or not, apparently.
My turn.
I got this.
Good luck. Leave it to me. There. Just like that.
Yeah, I did it!
I grew a little.
I must train even more.
Nice.
Stats updated. I did it.
So Muse is almost caught up with with old class 7 in levels. Avon Hills monster completed. T-Von bonding point. Okay, so first fix the freaking dang. Oh yeah, I never brought Reen in. All right, to Aaron.
Very well.
Sure.
All right.
I'm going.
Aaron Village, Fairy Spring. I'm not running up the clock. I will just end when the day ends. But like, since that is what we've been doing, we've been taking each stream day as one day in the game. Although it's technically not even a day. But I'm not about to overexert myself just because.
Fatigue removed.
Anyway. We got one more bonding point, so. Eustace or Elliot? Eustace. Eustace is, Hey, Eustace, fancy seeing you out here. Indeed, I was just making my usual call back home. To Brayard, huh? We were just talking about it, actually. About the Imperial Defense Force over there in particular. Is everything okay? There haven't been any issues, and any official business needed during my absence will be taken care of by our butler, Arnold. The Imperial Defense Force is doing a skillful job in maintaining the police somehow. However, something bothering you. Arnold hasn't spoken a word of it out of courtesy, but matters are sure to get out of hand in time. Even the documents that require my seal as acting Duke have severely piled up. I wish I could lend a hand, but I suppose I'll have to leave things to Arnold for now. Mrs. must have a serious bond of trust with this butler of his. I can understand why he's worried. You know, we still have some time until this afternoon. Want to head to Brayard with me? I doubt the Imperial Defense Force would be expecting you to return now of all times. And with Valamore. Then, okay, hold up. I'm going to check something real quick. Interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Might be able to make it through. Alright then, let's go. We need to sell this for Arnold's sake as well. Got it, let's get ready. Yeah, we'll be splitting 26 into 2 days. And headed for Kreutzen in Eastern Airborne with Valmar at full power. Providing internal information control as requested. Successful created break-in. Defense Force Guard. And then Brayard, the Verdant City. I must apologize for this inexcusable inconvenience I forced upon you both. These matters weren't already complicated enough. I never would have imagined I would put you through such straits as these. You're already in a precarious position, and I've only given you cause for even more worry. I'll hear nothing of the sort, Arnold. You're doing more than anyone could ever ask. We can't stay long, but I assure you I'll do my utmost to reduce the brunt of your workload while we're here. I'd like to lend a hand as well, though I can't handle much more than paperwork, I'm afraid. Thank you, I'm forever in your debt. Oh, and Arnold, regarding those arrangements that I contacted you about, Eustace? Pretty sure that was the kid that... Whoa, it is Eustace. We haven't seen you in forever, Eustace. Rabbi, you can't just tackle him like that. Ease up a little. No, I don't mind at all, really. I'm just glad to see you two looking so well. You too, Eustace. Welcome back. Thanks so much, both of you. Eustace. Yeah, he just like imagined Milliam. That's gotta hurt. Eustace made a request for Arnold and then began scanning through documents that had stacked up in the office. Reen joined in and got straight to organizing paperwork as well. I'm done with these here, Eustace. Ah, excellent. I really appreciate the help, Reen. Just a little more and I'll be finished too. We'll have Arnold put some tea on when he gets back. In the meantime, make yourself at home if you'd like. Sure, thanks. It seems I've stirred up a fuss over so little. Still, I'll admit that tackle earlier caught me a bit off guard. Useless. It was right when I began acting as Duke. The first time she came by the mansion to see me, I mean. She visited a number of times without any word of warning and always shared her latest intel, from operations to students to what have you. Past that, we'd just indulge in tea, snacks, and more relaxed conversation. Milliam, what brings you here all of a sudden? Hey, sis, I'm here in the neighborhood for some work. Great timing, huh? Dad, stop by. How have you been lately? How many times I'll tell you to behave as a lady of your age? Your family's got the best tea and cakes hands down, Eustace. You're getting a bit on your face there, Milliam. Really? Mind getting it for me? Oh, idiots. Whatever am I going to do with you? So Eustace and Milliam, huh? I mean, that's an interesting combination, I guess. She'd really become like a sister to me. Thinking about it now, she probably was concerned for me from as far back as even before graduation. I stepped up as Duke at a time when I was dealing with my father's arrest and my brother keeping his distance, and she supported me through it all. She sure did. Out of everyone in Class 7, Milliam was brimming with potential the absolute most, wasn't she? Even now, I bet she would have been. What we ought to do is focus on what's to come. Milliam protected us and provided the opportunity for a future beyond all of this turmoil. So our only goal now is to ensure we protect this world no matter what. And when that future finally comes, we'll be there to witness it for her, who deserves to see its fruition most of all. That way Milliam will always carry on in our hearts as well. So you can never give up on yourself, Rean, no matter what circumstances you face. Even after you get past this, we each have much to do, don't we? Oh. You're absolutely right. I hear you loud and clear, Eustace, and rest assured, I don't intend on ever giving up on myself, no matter what. Let's keep on facing toward the future, whatever it may throw at us, for Milliam's sake. You needn't tell me twice. Pardon my intrusion. I've gone and picked up the sword you had sharpened. Ah, perfect. Many thanks, Arnold. That sword. This would be the holy sword of Elvars. I sent it to an artisan known to sharpen it back up to proper form. I know to sharpen it back up to proper form. It's a blade that has been handed down in the family for generations, together with its sibling sword, which my brother possesses. I see. You're not one to roll over in defeat, are you? Certainly not. I plan to overcome whatever stands in our way. You and I reign side by side. Let's take hold of our destiny and forge the future we want and steal. You got it. For Milliam. Does that mean he has a fancy sword now? Did I manage to escape Rayard before the Imperial Defense Force came back? Reminded you since strengthened. Obtained Holy Sword Elvars. Ooh. There's an event item. Go to the item section of the campaign to change the appearance of Eustace's weapons. I can change it to the Holy Sword. Yes! No, no restoring it. Okay, so it is changed. Okay. There's a boss rush coming up. That was 100% worth it. I'm glad I didn't go to Elliot's. Guys. An invitation to Pantagruel and from General LeQuinn, no less. It seems Muse has been planning for this all along. Yeah, sounds like it's a bigger deal than I'd imagined. We'll have to make sure we all stay on our toes. Sure, there's just one thing, Rean. Though I imagine you already know what I'm thinking. You mean about Muse, right? I am her instructor after all. No matter how much she knows, she's still only 16. We'll need to keep an eye out for her. That goes without saying. I've charted the course to our destination. We can leave at any time, so just let me know when you want to depart. Let's select head to the station when you're ready to set up Pantagruel. Our designated meeting point is a buffer airspace above the borders of Erebonia, Calvert, and Libero. We're ready to chart our course should we depart and rendezvous with the Pentagon. No solar requests, please note the content such as... Oh! I need to report the quests. Lol. Report quests.
Here to make a report? Great work, everyone! Best of luck on your next endeavors.
Okay, now we can move on. Head to destination. To events will disappear. Depart for the Pentagon. Understood. I'll call everyone together then. Got it. Thanks. Lloyd. And the rest of the crew had each finished up their remaining affairs. The Merkaba then began to make its way toward the designated meeting. I hope that didn't show up on screen. Merkaba number 8, this is the Panda Girl speaking. Your ship is now permitted to dock. Please follow the beacon. Understood. Initiating automated boarding. Wow, we really are over a three-way border, if only just barely. The non-intervention zone should span the entire surrounding area, supposedly. Not much chance for interference when you're straddling 3 entire countries, huh? Yes, plus it's off the invasion route into the Republic and makes for a pretty effective blind spot. But did we really have to go all the way here just to find out what Mil Mirage is about? They're here. Answer the front runners. Scout ships from the Pantagruel and more from the northeast and south. The northeast and south, could it be? That makes their origins clear, geographically speaking. But in that case, the ship coming from the east must be a new state-of-the-art military gunship from the Republic, courtesy of the Verne Company. That's right, complete with a higher carrying capacity and expanded cruising range. So many people from so many different regions gathered together for one purpose. Muse, does this mean that all of these people are...
Indeed, important figures from each one of our neighboring countries. The Kingdom of Liberl, the Principality of Remiferia, and even the Republic of Calvard. And if all goes to plan, we'll have a few special guests from the Bracer Guild and the SSS join us too.
So, y'all see why my title on stream is Heroes United now, right? It's been advertised that this will have the highest amount, the most ridiculous amount. We pretty much have everybody, even Duvalie, in our party. It's kind of ridiculous. I think the only people we're missing are Elise and Alphen from 2. Been about a month, hasn't it? Alright, this is where you escaped from, right, Ash? Wow, this ship is huge. Hey, that's the Bobcat too. Just like Josette said.
So,
You showed up after all.
Hey! Brigadier General Bardius, you look well.
As do you, Schwarzer. Despite everything General Le Guin and Miss Clotilda tell me you've been through. Your Highness, Lady Angelica, it's a pleasure to have you back safely with us.
Thank you, Brigadier General. We appreciate it. Who would have thought we'd be meeting here on the Pantagruel at a time like this?
Agreed. Things have taken a real turn since Ordis's last provincial council. What happens here today could very well change the course of history.
Wow, the course of history. Quite the assemblage then. Indeed, it is. In fact, some of our guests have already arrived, though many of them are simply here to observe.
Follow me, everyone.
I wish this entire part would voice acted so I don't have to say anything. We're technically like a day behind, but whatever. Or maybe 2. I don't know. Pantagruel, guest area. Wow, incredible. Doesn't even begin to describe this place. Actually, haven't you and Instructor Rean been here before, Ali? It's a bit of a long story, but I shall not reveal the details of his misconduct during that occasion. Rean? Rean, what did you do? Altina! Damn it, phrasing girl! It was a misunderstanding. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm sure he didn't have impure intentions. That's the whole problem. His heart is too pure. Oh no. It's like, I'm sure he had pure intentions, Buckus. That's the point. As I've told you before, Rean, nobody likes a goody two-shoes. Ouch! You got that right. Can you guys just not? We've known for a while of your unsociable ways. Yeah, we already accept the fact that you're completely clueless about people's feelings, Rean. Rean's got all the luck, though. All the bad luck, I'd say, solely. Oh. This brings back memories. Rean carried me in his arms once. Alright, I forgot about that. Man, that was a lot there was a lot going on that day. I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I doubt anyone there that day expected that sort of daring escape from you. Wow, that must have been so cool. Rean, you have... You really can't judge a book by its cover. Oh no. Guys like you and Lloyd are really something else. Leave some charm for the rest of us, will you? Oh, I love this game so much. Instructor Sarah Toa requesting permission to burst into tears. Permission denied. Oof. This just means everyone likes you, Rean. You're a lucky man, Rean.
Wow. It looks like the party's already started.
I know that voice.
Kinda feels like this meeting was a long time coming, huh?
Hey! The Crossbell crew is here.
Well, I'll be.
Took you guys long enough.
Oh, and Libero's crew
Long time
too.
no see, Tita.
Nice, nice, nice. We got the SSS and the Libero crew.
Have you grown a few, Reach? Or am I imagining things?
Estelle, Joshua, and...
Hello again, Tita. Remember our promise?
I half expected Tita to like run to them.
Ren!
There we go.
Oh, you guys. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
See? That's what I was expecting.
Don't you get me started, too.
So melodramatic. And here I thought you two'd have grown out of this by now.
Ren.
You're one to talk. I can see you getting a little choked up yourself.
Oh.
Seems like you've been holding up pretty well, Agate.
As if there was any doubt. We're making progress, don't get me wrong. But there's still a lot left to take care of.
All the more reason to stay on top of our game from here on.
Oh, Sarah! You're here too!
Nice to see you again. It's been too long.
Man, it sure has. What's it been, like 3 years since you were last here in the Empire? Oh yeah, let me introduce you to Fee. So,
Fee? Like, the Fee? That petite powerhouse they keep talking about in all the guild branches?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sylphide. As you can see, we've heard all about the work you've been doing.
You can just call me Fee. I've heard a thing or two about you guys, too. You know, from Agate and Sherazard.
Oh yeah? Trust them to embarrass us like that.
Oof.
Speaking of Shera, we still don't know where she is, do we?
Not a clue. We know she's still alive, at least. Way I figure, if she was in trouble, she'd contact us with that thing she's got.
Right. It's only been about 2 weeks since we last heard from her.
She left Heimdall altogether just after that, didn't she?
yeah, I've got all the other Erebony Embracers looking out for her too.
Tio! Nice tackle, Kia. Lloyd, Ellie, I'm glad you guys managed to come.
Of course. We wouldn't miss this.
Oh, I can't help myself. Come here, you two.
Ellie, I can't breathe.
Oh, Tio, I'm so relieved to see you're okay. Yona's been worried about you too, you know.
Oh, you don't say. That's cool. But also, I could really use some air.
Oh god, look, her soul is like leaving her body. You can see it.
Hoo-wee! The dynamic duo's getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Good to see you, Randy.
Right back at you, Lloyd.
Now, hold on a moment. You didn't think I'd just let that little comment of yours slide, did you?
Who's the dynamic duo? Me and Tio? I don't think we got any taller.
Randy!
No, not a crap. Forget I said anything, alright?
Shame on you, Randy. There are children here.
Oh dear.
And we didn't forget about you, Yuna. Kia's been telling us about all you've been up to.
We heard you helped set Tio free. I'm so proud of you. Well, that was more Class 7 as a whole. It was just part of our mission. As someone who's always looked up to the SSS, it's so great seeing all of you back together again.
What do you mean? You're one of us too, Yuna. Mm-hmm. You're a lot closer to the SSS than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah.
That's right. You carry on the spirit of Crossbell in a way all your own.
I think we're all aware of how much you look up to the SSS. But you know what? It goes both ways. We're just as proud of you too, Yuna. Every one of us.
Thank you.
Well,
Oh,
at
that
the very
glitch.
least, you've gotten a bit more tame since the first day you bucked into the branch campus.
Come on, Randy! Let me have my moment!
Yeah.
Oh, right! Elisa! Over here!
Hello, Ellie. How are you? I'm so glad you guys finally got the chance to reunite.
Thank you, Elisa. Allow me to congratulate you on your reunion as well.
Oh yeah.
Aw, thanks.
I suppose I'd better introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Reen Schwarzer, graduate of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. Ellie, Estelle, Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. Elisa's told me quite a bit about you already. Perhaps a bit too much, actually.
Oh dear.
Ellie?
We definitely know you by now, after all the stories we've heard. From Tita's letters and Ren, even Olivier and Toval.
Yeah.
I see. It's no surprise you knew His Highness, but I wasn't aware you knew Toval too.
Yep. We met back on our first trip in Erebonia. He helped us out a bunch. It's good to meet you, Reen. This has definitely been a long time coming. Don't worry. You can loosen up around us. We're the same age, more or less, right?
Got it. I think I'll take you up on that. Looking forward to working with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
As are we.
Oh,
It's been a while, Lloyd. How have you been?
Busy, to say the least. It's been crazy this past year and a half.
No
I
kidding.
really owe you for your help during Operation Birdcage. I'm sure I'll get the chance to return the favor, though. I get the feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot more of each other. From here on, Reen, we fight on the same side. As equals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instructor Reen?
Honestly, I'm not sure I even deserve to shake your hand. I'm sure you've heard about what I've done. The mistake I made.
You mean unleashing the Great Twilight on all of Erebonia, including Crossbow? Yeah, everyone's heard about that.
Reen.
It's my fault that the curse spread throughout not only the Empire, but Crossbell too.
And Northumbria. And Jirai. And... wow.
It's the same with Northumbria and Jirai as well. Even this awful war with Calvard. I have no idea how I can even begin to apologize.
No, Reen. That's wrong. It's my duty as a detective to look beyond what's on the surface. You want to know what I see?
Well, apparently this isn't going to be as short as I thought. It's going to be about a normal length for the stream. Okay.
I see that this was all a setup from the very start. Nothing you could have done would have possibly changed the outcome. I see a man who, despite it all, never fell to despair. A man who continues to push back, even at this very moment. Not just for Crossbell, or even Erebonia, but for the world itself and all who reside in it. Within you lies the strength of countless allies, helping you move forward through whatever may come. I'd like the SSS to be a part of that, Reen. To be one of those allies there by your side. Empire or Crossbell, where we're from doesn't matter anymore. Now we're fighting for the world itself. Together.
Lloyd. This guy, I swear.
Now I understand why you look up to him the way you do.
Yep. Told you he was great.
Wow. How am I supposed to follow up a speech like that?
Just be you, man. Just be you.
I'll gladly take your words to heart. It's good to have you with us, Lloyd. I'll be honest with you, our situation is looking grim, and it's only going to get worse from here. But that's never stopped us before. With you on board, we'll overcome every barrier in our way.
You got it.
Oh no. Okay.
That goes for us, too. We Laburlians got your back.
I see you've saved me the trouble of rounding you up.
Principal Le Guin.
I still love the song.
Right on time. Is everything ready?
Is she?
General Aurelia Le Guin, commander of the Viceland army.
Wow.
Wow. I can tell this lady's a serious badass.
Yeah, no shit.
That's an understatement. She's one of the greatest swordmasters of our generation.
Bracers of Liberl. Special Support Section. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Aurelia Le Guin. Well met, all of you. I'd love to chat with each of you individually, of course, but time is of the essence. I suspect our other guests are anxious to get things underway.
What?
I knew it.
Well, if it isn't the Special Support Section, I do believe it's been around 2 years since our paths last crossed. Though it would seem Arios is not with you this time around.
A pleasure to see you again, Your Lordship.
Our apologies. Arios had some pressing matters to attend to, though he did make sure to send his regards.
Is that so? I suppose I expected as much. A man in his position seldom has any time to spare. Princess Alphen, I bring you my greetings and condolences both. We received news of Emperor Eugen's condition, as well as the tragedy that befell Prince Olivert. I can only imagine the pain this must put you through. You have my deepest sympathies.
And you have my sincerest appreciation, Your Lordship. I must admit, I didn't expect to be able to meet with you so soon.
Nor did I. A silver lining in the dark cloud that brought us here.
So...
Lady Mildine, allow me to thank you once again for the invitation.
The gratitude is ours, Your Lordship. It's an honor to receive you.
Ha ha! This is quite an extraordinary crowd we have here. Correct me if I'm wrong, SSS, but it was 2 years ago that we last met as well, was it not?
Yes, back at the trade conference.
It's good to see you again, sir.
Princess Alphen, Lady Mildine, I don't believe I've ever formally had the pleasure.
Who are these guys?
Though I suppose in a way we aren't entirely unfamiliar with each other. I had the privilege of meeting your brother, you see, back during the conference.
Ah, yes, he mentioned you before. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance. Knowing you're here helps put into perspective the true scale of Operation Meal Mirage.
Meal Mirage. Oof.
It's an honor to have you. We do appreciate you taking the time to come. After all, I'm sure you, of all people, have been particularly busy of late. President Rocksmith.
What?
No way!
So that's how this is gonna go.
Why do I feel like he's actually significant and that I should know who he is, but because...
I don't even know how to react.
How silly of us. I didn't realize we had neglected to make our introductions.
In that case, allow me to go first.
Albert von Bartholomeus, ruler of the Principality of Remiferia. Oh.
I am Albert von Bartholomeus, Grand Prince of the Principality of Remiferia. It's a pleasure to meet you, students and alumni of Thor's Military Academy.
Guessing he's the ruler of Calvard then? Head of the Calvard Republic, President Samuel Rocksmith.
And I'm Samuel Rocksmith, President of the Republic of Calvard. I'm sure I'm the last person you would expect to see here.
Yeah?
Prince Albert is one thing, but President Rocksmith?
Indeed. And in person, no less.
What's the President of Calvard doing here? We're on the verge of war.
That is exactly why I chose to attend, Marcius Regnitz. Ah, and you must be the acting Duke Alberea. And, you're Fee Clausel, correct?
Let me guess. She told you.
As I suspected, you work for Calvard's Central Intelligence Department.
Kaela. Secretary to the Prince, Lucy.
That's right. I'm a second lieutenant in the CID, as well as a member of the Special Force Hercules. Thanks for your help before, by the way.
I'm Lucy Sayland, private secretary to the Grand Prince. For those of you we met before, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Now I understand. You were investigating Erebonia's internal affairs to prepare for today's meeting.
Wait, back up a sec. If the heads of Remiferia and Calvard are here, then...
There's only one more big nation we're missing.
No.
It would seem they've arrived.
Hey!
They made it.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me.
Liberl has just as much a stake in this as anyone else, after all.
Oh!
It's the Princess of Liberl. And beside her...
Man, today's just full of surprises, isn't it?
No kidding.
Sorry for the delay. I have to say, this is the most luxurious ship I've ever seen.
Thank you once again for inviting us.
Cassius Bright. Woo!
My name is Claudia von Auslies. I will be participating on behalf of Queen Alicia II of Liberl. Delighted to make your acquaintance, everyone.
Cassius Bright, Lieutenant General of the Royal Army of Liberl. Unfortunately, we don't really have time for pleasantries. How about we get straight down to business?
Oh, are we actually gonna do the meeting here? Well, heck. Tomorrow's gonna be a short stream then. Or I could just, you know, do the entire day today. That's also an option. This feels more like a summit than an informal meeting of concerned parties. Yeah, but Eustace and Angelica must have known this was coming, right? Yes, Muse planned to include representatives from powers outside of Erebonia right from the beginning. Though we had no idea who exactly would be invited or in attendance. It turns out Operation Mille Mirage has many influential backers. And the Lieutenant General of Liberl is among them. Cassius Bright, the tactical genius who stopped the Empire's invasion during the 100 Days War. After the war, he left the army and worked as a bracer for a while. He and my father were good friends. Think you remember something involving them around 4 years ago? Right, when multiple Erebonian branches of the guild were blown up. When the anomaly started in Liberl, he rejoined the army. And now he's having a friendly chit-chat with the president of Calvard, whose country is about to get invaded by Erebonia. That Muse is an excellent matchmaker. She even reached out to Remiferia. Wow. Remiferia is in a similar situation as Liberl right now. The Empire is pressuring both of them to allow the army safe passage through. Neither are particularly willing to do so, but they fear retaliation should they decline. Refusal could be construed as siding with Calvard. The small nations can't afford to be assertive against the overwhelming power of the belligerent Erebonia. Yeah, that'll probably be the main topic of discussion today, I think. While those nations can't openly oppose the Empire, we, along with the Bracers and the Special Sports Section, are more free to take action. This is a good opportunity to speak with the other parties involved. Not just Libero and Crossbell, but Remiferia and even Calvert too. Indeed, there is no better time for us to exchange information. It's also the ideal time to speak one's mind freely. After discussions have concluded, I'd like to speak with the Grand Prince and the President myself. You've got guts, I'll give you that, though I wouldn't mind exchanging a few words with them either. And I'd like to talk with Ellie if there's time. And Crown Princess Claudia too. Seriously, well, I guess this is your best shot at getting closer. By the way, Ash, don't you and Joshua go way back? Look, that ain't confirmed, I don't really remember him. Still, you two might want to talk and clear things up. Yeah, that's what this thing's all about, isn't it? There's going to be a dinner after the main talks. We can talk about more personal stuff then. Principal invited us here, so there's no point in acting like wallflowers. Yes, let's make the most of it. Give me control! Should go around and talk to the attendees myself. Definitely want to check in with those from Libero and Crossbow. Might as well talk to representatives from Calvert and Ferry too while I'm at it. So you know how I said we're gonna have a short stream? Your party is temporarily disbanded. You know how I said we're gonna have a short stream tomorrow? Yeah, apparently not. We have to talk to literally everyone and then a boss rush. Might not be thing. The main story will progress once you see the required sub-events. Our party has literally been disbanded. No, bad. Ooh. I still prefer her with Oh! Oh! Oh, it's the royal dress. At least his personal outfit, which is this. Interesting, we can change what they look like, but they're not in our party? Weird, because if we go to Orbman, right? They're not here at all. Alfin and... I love how we have the branch campus one for the new class 7 in Reen, and then old class 7 is just this one. She's got the Ouroboros one. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, okay, so anyway, I'm gonna end the stream off here, as is our normal ending time-ish. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with some more. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. I don't know how long tomorrow's stream will be, but it is what it is. Bye.